Okay, just want to do a quick video of different generations of Wagner pumps, the noise level. I think with this COVID scam and people working from home more, it's going to continue. So I personally feel Wagner need to go back to more quieter pumps like these two, because we're going to have to work in people's houses, blah blah blah. Fine in the site environment, you know, these kinds of things, a bit more noisy, it doesn't matter. But when you're working in a one room and you're spraying windows, wardrobes, what have you, they're too noisy, and it actually does red in. That one's okay. These two are a joy. I love listening to them actually, they just purr. So just a quick video to show you, and it's a direct message to Wagner, because they don't listen if you tell them or put feedback. They just slap banging your head against the fucking brick wall. So yeah, so this one's 1.7 kilowatt motor, and it's belt driven there. As you can see, it just ticks over, it purrs. It might sound echoey because of the, you know, no padding, but it's really comfortable, that is. I love listening to that. It's like something out of Star Trek firing up, and it's lovely. Right, now we move to the direct drive, okay? So you've got contact all the way down, whereas the belt here separates from the motor. So this is direct drive, and it's a 1.3 motor in this. That's a 1.1. And I'll tell you what, I'll do this one first because I want you to see the difference. They're identical pumps, apart from 1.3 motor in there and 1.1 motor in there. Now, whether it's the more power that's made it noisier, or whether it's just a cheaper motor, because this market of these ridiculous stupid DIY pumps that's coming in is lowering the quality of the tradesman's pump, you know. So I'll do this one first. This is the DC, which I'm going to do a review on after. As you can see, it squeals a bit, you know, and when you turn that up a bit, it can get on your nerves, to be honest. I don't know if you can hear me now. So that's that one. It's got a stainless steel head. I don't know whether that does it more, maybe, I don't know. The plastic fronted ones are a bit quieter than these metal fronted ones as well. So this is the 1.3 motor. That's the brushless motor, by the way, which I expected to be quieter, but it didn't kind of work out like that. It's not as squealy. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Right, so now we go over to the 1.1 kilowatt motor. Okay, I like this. It's nice. It's not too much, but it can do a multitude of tasks. You know, all the rest of it. Slightly underpowered if you're doing houses. That's why the 1.3 is a little bit better. That does have a little bit more oomph in it. Maybe bigger bores inside. I don't know. But this is the 1.1 motor. Lows quieter, acceptable that. And this is the SF21, which is the old one, belt driven again, 970 watt motor. Now I love this because it's so quiet. You don't even hear it. You get a little bit of a nothing. You wouldn't know if you were sat there. If you was working in an office there, you'd have no problem. So yeah, they're the different pumps over the years, and I just want to see a big effort for the future pumps from Wagner to get rid of this noise, because we don't. It's all right, you know, catering for the tradesmen who are on sites where they're going to just pull it in. It doesn't matter about noise. It's going to be lots of noise anyway. But for those of us, and this is where the diaphragm steps up over the piston, who spray one roomers or a staircase or a couple of rooms in a house that's been lived in, it's just getting too much, you know, and it actually hurts your ears a little bit, you know. That's acceptable, but if people are working from home, it could be a little bit awkward. That just doesn't, you know, and that one as well, doesn't matter. They just purl. The other thing is, these get hot with a direct drive. All three of these will get hot, and sometimes they cut out. These don't. You can leave them running all day long and they just do not, you know, they don't build any heat because of that separation. I suspect they got rid of that because it's one less thing to break in the belt, and probably more so cost. But I wish they'd go back. I do, I really do. But we'll have to see what the future holds. Money talks, doesn't it? So yeah, that's the different pumps, and catch you all later.